is it me or is it that a lot of people nowadays are weird? Like human beings have become so weird. Gone are the days like, let me give you an example. I saw a Freaknik video on YouTube, like the 90s, early 2000, I guess. I can't remember the exact date, but I would see like when there was Freaknik how coheed everyone was. Like strangers walking on the road, talking to strangers. You wouldn't even think they were strangers because they had like an evanescent connection. Like, yo, I don't know you, you don't know me, but hey, it's good vibes over here. You know what I mean? And everybody just enjoying themselves. And then you fast forward to 2025 now. People can't even stand the sight of seeing someone else. It's like many times, I don't want to make this thing a racial topic, but many times I would pass people and it's like they would literally prefer to look at an ant on the ground before they look at me and say, hey, good afternoon, good night, or good morning. Like, you feel that uncomfortable? Like, you can't look me in the face and just say, hey, good day, or whatever. It's like, people gonna pass you and they're gonna just be quiet, like, you know, like you're not there. Humans have gotten so scared of socializing, and social media has a part to play in that outcome, or in, you know, as a result of that reality. Because social media shows us every day that human beings are actually pieces of shit. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like, we as humans, we do some crazy shit out here. Like, everyone is currently on defense mode and just looking over their shoulders because you can't trust the person that's next to you or in front of you, you know, let alone the person behind you. Everyone is scared. I'm somebody who is, you know, very aware, both for self and environmentally. I see everyone around me. Even when they think that I didn't see them, I see them. I pick up on energies very quick, very sharply. Because I am somebody who's very principled. You know what I mean? I have good morale. So it's easy for me to see when somebody might be down, somebody might feel scared, somebody might not be themselves 100%. It's easy for me to pinpoint that and take action to help them. You know, so it's like when I see people like strangers on the road, especially being in America, yo, America can be a lonely country sometimes because everybody is literally scared of the person next to them. Rarely would you find some situations where like people would just see you and be like, oh, hey, how are you? You know, have a good day. You know, like, it is so crazy, yo. We are disconnected as a human race. We're disconnected. Everyone be avoiding interactions with each other because they're scared that the person might draw them out or might harm them or rob them or something. It's like, it is crazy, bro. You know, this is the downside to having access to like everyday current affairs. Like, now online is like everybody realize like, yo, I'm not special, you not special. Like, we're all here just trying to get through the day, like, you know. And even though you're rich, you're still just like me. You're still going through a lot of personal issues just like me. It's like social media really just shows you that everything ain't as it seems. And you got to be very vigilant, very like on guard with who's next to you, because that could be your last breath. Being next to them could mean that's your last breath. So I get why people would be scared, but it's honestly sad to see where we've come as a people, like as a part of this world. It's really hard, but this is the reality we live. Sometimes I be feeling so dumb because it's like I want to be exuberant. I want to be like hey, what's up, but like I'm just scared. Like I be scared, like, yo, this is really what the world is like now. Like you could tell somebody good morning and then they ain't gonna tell you shit, and that could mess with your whole mood for the day, because it's like, hey, like, why you acting like that? You see, the thing with when you're somebody who's emotionally intelligent, you're easily shaken emotionally, because you know to yourself that, hey, I would never have done something like that. I would never move with you the way you moved with me like that. If you decided to tell me good day or good morning or whatever it is that you wanted to tell me that was respectful, I would have reciprocated it, because you didn't have to do it. When you're emotionally intelligent, you hurt way more than somebody who doesn't give a fuck, because you're different. You don't allow the world to envenom you. It's easy for somebody to become bitter and evilous and these type of things, but true strength comes from remaining a good person through all your afflictions. That's what true strength. That's what's true. That's a display of true strength. Being able to allow yourself to not be envenomed by the negativity around you, or the negativity that people spew to you. As a world, we gotta do better. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.